Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Concern podcast, where we unpack political, social, economic, and cultural stories shaping our world. I am Emmanuel Taban. Now, a very interesting story. Lam Akol Ajawin, Dr. Lam Akol Ajawin, the leader of the NDM, the National Democratic Movement, has come out and rejected the move made by a section of the party members to remove him as the chairperson of the National Democratic Movement. He said that the action taken by these party members is actually unprocedural, undemocratic, and the claims made against him by those party members are actually not true. Now, we all know that on Wednesday this week, a section of the NDM members, the National Democratic Movement members, convened in Juba and they made a press conference. And in that press conference, they announced that Dr. Lam Akol Ajawin, who is the leader of the NDM, will cease to be the leader. And they said they have made a very deep consultation with the party structures and they have made a decision to remove Dr. Lam Akol Ajawin as the leader of the National Democratic Movement. And they cited so many reasons as to why they're removing Akol from his position as the chair. One is that Akol has overstayed in his position as the chair or the leader of the NDM. And second of all, that Akol in most cases, when he is the chairperson or when he has been occupying that position, has been making unilateral decisions where he does not consult party members or structures, but he makes decisions on his own. And some of these decisions include the appointment of people to serve in the government of national unity, because the NDM is part of the peace agreement. It was part of the South Sudan Opposition Alliance, which is a signatory to the peace agreement, and they allocated a section of seats in the unity government. So they said that in most cases, when positions are given to the NDM, Akol controls them and he appoints the people without consulting the members and the structures of the party. That is one reason. Second of all, those members also claim that Akol appoints people to serve in the party structures, mainly from his tribe, the Cholo or the Shiluk. And they have said that some of the members who occupy some of the important or prominent positions in the party are from Akol's tribe. And also, out of the 9 MPs, members of parliament from the party, Akol decided to appoint 4 of them from the Cholo tribe or the Shiluk tribe. And they've also decided and said that Akol is actually not following some of the structures of the party. Like, as I say, that he makes decisions on his own, he's not respecting the party, and he's not convening the NDC, the National Delegates Congress or Conference, which is, I think, the supreme structure of the party that actually elects some of the leadership of the party. And for this reason, some of the members convened in Juba and they made an announcement on Wednesday that they have removed Dr. Lam Akol Ajawin from his position as the leader of the NDM. And just yesterday, Dr. Lam Akol came out and rejected the move done by or made by those splinter group or this section of party members. And he gave out his reason, he gave out his counter reasons as to why he actually tried to debunk all these reasons given by those party members. And Akol said that on the issue of him overstaying in power, he said the authority or the power is rested on the NDC to change the party leadership. The constitution states clearly that the party leadership is only elected by the NDC, the National Delegate Congress, which is convened in June, which is 4 months away from now. And they said, Akol argued that it is only through the NDC that the new leadership can be elected to the party. And he said some of these party members who actually claim that they have removed him, these are people who have struggled to actually win within the party. They vied for positions in the party, but they have failed terribly. And these are people who have no reasons. And Akol cited that some of these reasons are personal. They're not even unconstitutional. He said he's acting in the position or he's being the chair, the leader of the party. It's not unconstitutional. It is democratic. The party has the rules, as the constitutions that actually tells clearly when someone is to vacate or leave office. And they say that is determined by the NDC, and that in June, the NDM is going to convene the NDC, the National Delegate Conference or Congress, and that is when they will elect the new leadership of their party. There is no way that they can remove a party leader just through the way they have done. It is only through the NDC that party leadership is elected. That is the argument that Dr. Lam Akol Ajawin has given. And he said also on the claim that in most cases he elects, he appoints people from his tribe to be leaders in the party or even to represent the party in the transitional government of national unity. He said that is a total lie. And he said that most of the people who are elected is actually a representation of all South Sudan people or South Sudanese, and that the party leadership and those who go to the parliament, they come across all regions of South Sudan. And he said the claim by this section of members who said that he is tribalistic and that he is only appointing people from his tribe is false. It is not true. That is according to Lam Akol Ajawin. But let's see what is going to happen after here, because we have seen, of recent, just like I mentioned yesterday in the other video, that this appears to be a new trend that is emerging into the South Sudan political space, that there seems to be a lot of rivalry in these political parties, especially the one in the opposition, and that a party would struggle, they would have internal conflict. We have seen this happening with the SPLA-IO. Immediately when Machar was put under house arrest, and we started seeing some section of the party members splitting away from the party, and they declared themselves as a different party and declared Stephen Parr as the leader of the SPLA-IO. And we have seen this happening again with the South Sudan the Patriotic Movement, Josephine Lagu and Abdel Hassan Bagi. This has been happening. And this appears to be a new trend that is actually occupying the South Sudan political scene. But let's see what is going to transpire out of this. And I did mention in my previous video that could this be a strategy used by the SPLM in government or the ruling party to actually try to control all these small political outfits, create some kind of confusion? Because this has been a strategy of many politicians, divide and rule. When you see that people are getting together, we always know the importance of being united. When a political party is united, it becomes hard. But if you want to control them, you have to divide them and create some kind of tensions. And they focus on within the tensions in their party, forgetting other issues, and you just go. This is a strategy. And I am very curious that this might be another strategy being applied by the SPLM party, or the SPLM in government party. But let's see what is going to happen after this, and let's see. Yes, write down in the comment section what you think about this issue, about the issue of Dr. Lam Akol Ajawin being removed as the party chairperson. And he came out today again trying to reject his removal, saying it is unconstitutional and unprocedural. That means that he still holds the view and the belief that he is the legitimate leader of the NDM. Write down in the comment section what you think about it. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time, I'm Emmanuel Taban, and this is the Concern Podcast. Thank you. Before we close today's episode, here's a quick message from our sponsor, oneit.co. If you've been planning to build a website, but the cost has been holding you back, oneit.co makes it affordable and stress-free this time around. Whether you are an individual, a non-profit organization, or a business, oneit.co designs professional websites starting from as cheap as $250. Individuals can actually launch with a starter website of up to 7 pages and a free email, or choose an advanced option with unlimited pages, a professional portfolio, and branding support. For non-profit organizations, they can select flexible packages from basic websites to premium solutions with e-commerce features and ongoing support. And for business companies, oneit.co delivers company-ready website with hosting, staff training, and multi-link options and online stores. And the best part of it is actually that you can build your dream website within your budget. oneit.co is an affordable, accessible, and professional partner. And to get started, you can actually visit oneit.co or email them at info@oneit.co, or you can get in touch with them through their WhatsApp number at +1 226 504 3322. oneit.co, proudly affiliated with Jobs to Apply. And if you're wondering of what I'm talking about, here are some samples of website created by oneit.co. You can see them right here.